Hey, welcome back, Hatt Clan fam, coming back with a brand new video for you. I'm super excited about today because I am showcasing a brand new guitar review, and it's a really kind of cool, interesting backstory from a company called Martinez Guitars, made in China, and primarily their customer base is in Europe and the Indochina area, not really much in Canada and the States, not yet at least. So the backstory of this guitar is quite interesting, and I'll give you the quickest synopsis. So for those of you who've been following me for a while, I recently moved to Toronto. I was based in the Michigan area, and I got a job teaching music up in Toronto. So I got all of my work permits and all that stuff kind of taken care of, and now I am currently living in Canada. So there is this girl that I work with at the music school that I teach at that had this super high-end quality concert classical guitar. I played it and I was blown away. And I looked inside the guitar and I said, Martinez Guitars, who is Martinez Guitars? Didn't even hear of them, didn't know who they were, didn't know anything about them. So upon some further research, I found them online, got in contact with some of the people. They didn't really have much of a market in Canada and the States yet. So I reached out to them and I said, hey, I'd love to check out these guitars, like, you know, whatever, how can we make this work or whatever. So one thing led to the next. I actually got two guitars from them, and this is the Martinez Hispania model. Now this is a super cool guitar because there's a lot of really unique features that we're going to go over here in a moment. So one thing that's really unique about this guitar right away is you can see that there are these three little dials here. Now these dials are all for three different kind of reasons. You have a master tone, volume. This here is an EQ blend for the pickup that's underneath the actual bridge, and there's a piezo and a bridge pickup, so this actually blends the both. So what's really cool about this guitar is if you're a flamenco player or you didn't do any of these golpes or hit, you can get the sound of the actual body amplified. And then this last one here is a really unique thing. There's built-in effects into this guitar. So there's delay, different types of reverbs, all in this. So we're going to kind of dial this in and see what some sound tests sound. Okay, so I'm plugged in here now, and let's just kind of go over some of the main kind of features. So right now, I'm getting a pretty dry tone, right? No reverb or anything post-delay. I'm running through a Deluxe AC50. Now, if I start to blend in the actual mic underneath the bridge, you can start to hear that percussive nature. Now, if I turn that off completely, I just have the body of the guitar. But if I start to blend that in, you get some really kind of cool effects there. Now, this is where the guitar really does shine. So if I start to engage this, I have different types of reverbs. Which is super cool. And then I have some delay. So if you're really into that kind of atmospheric type sound, you can achieve some really cool sounds. And then if you blend in the actual mic underneath it, you can get even more cool tones. So you can get all these really cool tonal varieties. And one thing that I've been messing around with a lot is if you put on the delay and the reverb, you get a really cool, jangly, atmospheric effect. like to do is I like to blend this in. So there's all these kind of really cool things that you can kind of achieve with these built-in effects. So let's do something a little bit musical with it. So one thing that I really like about this guitar is that you can kind of actually dial in effects in real time. So I'm going to kind of explain that by just playing. So I'm going to play with the delay all the way up and kind of create this atmospheric kind of bass to work with, and then I'll go into the song and change it in real time. As you can see, this is a super cool guitar. It comes in a bunch of different colors. I'll have all of this linked down in the description. It's amazing to me. When I first started playing guitar, you know, there was obviously cool kind of technology out there, but technology has come so far. And it's just such a cool thing to have this kind of all built into one kind of main instrument. So definitely check out the links below. Hit up this Martinez company. It hasn't been around that long, since maybe I think around the 70s, but the products that they make, man, I'll tell you what, I mean, just playing this guitar has been super fun. And it also has a headphone jack in the back that I forgot to mention. So if I unplug this and I throw headphones in, I can just practice silently. It's super fun to kind of play around and just very cool. It comes with a nice gig bag. So definitely check out the links below, and you'll definitely be seeing this in some future videos and some future gigs, some future content. And I'll see you all in the next guitar review video. I got a whole bunch of new guitars that I got for the holiday season, so I definitely got to get on top of the reviews. So anyway, I'll see you around. Take care.